光る雲突き抜け Fly away 体中に広がるパノラマ顔を蹴られた地球が起こって火山を爆発させる溶けた氷の中に恐竜がいたら玉乗りしこみたいねチャラヘチャラ何が起きても気分はへのへのカッパチャラヘチャラ胸がパチパチするほど騒ぐ元気がチャラヘチャラ頭から棒の方が夢詰め込めるチャラヘチャラ笑顔ウルトラ Z で今日もアイアイアイアイア
thing, because I might have been saying some bull. I go by Mission New Legend. Call me New Legend, Zay, Black Boy Fly, and things of that nature. Welcome, YouTube stream to my personal Dragon Ball Sparking Zero prologue. And the reason why I call it my personal Dragon Ball Sparking Zero prologue is because I have not yet played Sparking Zero, but I plan on doing that very soon. But I first want to get back into gaming and Dragon Ball Z gaming by completing in its entirety Dragon Ball Z 100% trophy completed, all that type, you know what I mean? But outside of that, the DLC packs, the add-ons, we have already completed off stream New Power Awakens Part 1, New Power Awakens Part 2, and Trunks Warrior of, literally it's in the name, New Power Awakens, like the skills and attributes and powers that you really unlock for like for Goku and Vegeta and them type joints right there. As far as the gameplay and the enjoyment of playing the game, it like took it, elevated it outside of just like the main campaign, the base game content, and made it more fun to play because they got some real serious power-ups with those. Of course, like with being unlocking them unlocking Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue like transformations. Additionally, Trunks Warrior of Hope, this here DLC pack is my favorite just in general. Reason one is because it took the focus off the main characters, which is just about all the time Goku, but Goku, Vegeta, that type thing. And the story don't really have nothing. They got to do with them, but it don't have nothing. The focus not on them. I like them type of stories but the characters are still they're still characters that people have come to like feel for and things of that nature, and hold importance to the plot and driving the series and the story forward. So I really enjoy them type of stories, man, where they like take the focus off the main character, because what the main thing, the main character always gonna be is facing. The difference with this joint right here, with Trunks' joint, is like the writing, which made the writing so good, is that we didn't know, and it actually took a turn outside of from what we was used to, with us losing who we thought would be like the main like protagonist at that time, or the strongest force against any potential threats to peace or to Earth or whatever you want to call it, Gohan, and I'm losing him, and Trunks having to like step up as that figure to fill in those shoes or whatnot, and really just like come into like his own and everything. And I vibe with that concept just in general. That's always been like my type of thing, like like a coming of age type of story, and overcoming like adversity and just prevailing against like almost impossible odds. Now that's the gist of Dragon Ball in general, but with this short story, is like the stakes was like right in front of us, and it was like higher, and it was like, and it's because it was like significant losses that took place. That's what made it so good. But anyway, we ain't on that. That brings me to Bardock Alone Against Fate DLC pack. Now let's do the story recap. This story of the one who stood alone against the scum of the universe. Bardock, warrior of the Saiyan race, spent his days invading planets with his fellow soldiers, but an incident on planet Kanasa would bring to his attention a calamity set to befall his home, planet Vegeta. This kind of like the same thing. Bardock is kind of like Batman almost. Like, he not like a hero, but he not a villain either. So it's like, okay. And also it's taking the focus off the main character that we see every time, the one that always got to step up, the one always, was victorious and does the amazing things. these type stories right here with these characters are like not even side characters, but they not the main character. I wouldn't call them side characters. They not the main character, but they got their own story that basically not only drives or gives the story or the series more depth and more like background type history, so we get to learn about other shit like Planet Vegeta, shit that happened. I mean, things that happened before the story of our main characters type. So that's just why, like I said, man, I mess with these type of stories right here. Now, before we get into the gameplay, again, I ain't gonna try to do too much talking before we do that. I know y'all want to see the gameplay. We got 3 DLC packs. Again, this is my Dragon Ball Sparking Zero prologue, Road to Sparking Zero. For me personally, the game has been out since October 11th. It's been out for about a week, almost 2 weeks now. I think we are. Yeah, the game been out for about a week or so, and I haven't got it. That being Sparking Zero again. And the reason for that is because I want to. I don't even this is my first time making content, and it's my first time making gaming content. But I really would like to just complete Kakarot in its entirety, just as a Dragon Ball fan, basically, before I get into Sparking Zero and dedicate time to that. So this is a concept that I wanted to do before Sparking Zero was even released, but this was being busy with life and whatnot. I wasn't able to do that right there how I wanted to. But we here now. No better time like the present.
Well, not a total pushover.
Alright, so we're here with the Bardock DLC. Let's get right back into it. This is part 2. Is that a Cyberman? Why the hell are Cybermen?
Well, not a total pushover.
Yeah, you gotta remember the Saiyans had brought Cybermen to Earth in the Saiyan saga. But yeah, let's get into the content. All right, so we had did part 1. For those of you who did not see that, I'm not really able to recap the story thus far. I didn't get that far into it. Did about the first 15 minutes. And basically, like I said, it was just the introductory part of the series of this DLC surrounding Bardock and his endeavors defending his planet, Vegeta, against that vertically challenged tyrant, Frieza. So we had kind of did our first mission. Let's get into some side missions because we know those are important. Those of you who have played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot main story or whatnot, I don't know if it's applied to the DLCs or whatnot, but the side missions that do come about, you kind of want to tackle those before you make progressive progress with the main story points, because apparently if you don't and you progress too far in the story, some sub missions or sub stories that may provide some rare or exclusive items or medals or even whatever things of that nature, experience points, move sets, all that type of thing. They may not be available if you just bypass them and keep progressing within the story without doing, you know, the side mission. And we complete side quests out here. We complete the mission. Mission New Legend. But oh, do you think you can help me find what I'm looking for?
No way.
Not a chance. I don't have the time to waste on that crap. Oh, you absolutely sure that's how you want to play it? Check this out. This is my special VIP license. This baby give me the right access to Lord Frieza
What you
himself.
say?
Sort of big shot now. He said, "What you say?" On their Frieza force, look like they're having some trouble. Talk to them, resolve the situation. Alright, my dog.
Fine then. I owe you.
What up, chat? I gotta change my Twitch name.
Damn it. Better go find what he wants.
Crescent Moon. Collect specific ingredients. It said something was marked on the map. I guess I gotta go over here. Hey y'all, this is a good night right here for me. Feel me? Like, it's a Saturday night. I'm chilling in my crib. I work hard all
This
week.
one looks good.
Look at him. He think he cool.
This one looks good. Found a tasty
Already
morsel.
caught the fish though. There gotta be somewhere else to go. Medical center, sand stomping ground, marker. Already found the fish. Let me see. See if we can sense it with our guy, with our energy.
This one looks good.
Mm.
A top-notch catch.
Crescent Moon. Where the hell do I find that to that? What is that? Like, is that like a mechanical part? Or should I go back to him and see if I can drop off the fish first?
Found a tasty morsel. Let me have some fun, will you?
Bro, get out of here.
Die already! Formidable foe.
You ain't bad, you ain't nothing.
Hey!
Damn, I hate when I don't pay attention because it probably told me where to find that other item. That's another story. Not showing me. My scouter isn't showing anything in this area.
Good. This one looks good.
Alright, we're gonna move on from that, man. And go on to...
Man, it's so cramped here. Makes me feel like I'm dying. I feel more like myself when I'm out in the open.
nursery. Anybody know why do the Saiyans, why do the Saiyans put their children in these none? I don't need none, Dr. B, I'm good. Wait a minute. Oh, look at my health. Like them dudes is